How's it going today, Bama? Just trying to get things figured out. I'd like to do more live streams. Can you hear me just fine? What are you working on today? Or are you just working? Enfield Road Layout, welcome. That's good. I was trying to get OBS working again. Now with the new tower, I had to re-upload, or I should say download new programs. Excuse me, that would allow StreamYard to work with OBS and yeah, all of that stuff. For watching. Now, is this showing up on YouTube? I think it is because I got my YouTube symbol up there. So, excuse me. Oh, it's been a rough week already. Watching, working on. Nice. Got a few projects going, eh? I'm working on the wife's van, doing a full custom on this thing, opening doors, full custom interior, all kinds of stuff. What? A dog sitting here staring at me. No, you've been outside already. Go lay down. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Tinkering away with this. Just cleaning up from a mess a bear made. So I get all that cleaned up today. That one. And then, excuse me. That's about it. It's been a slow day, really, finally. I actually went in this morning, helped the wife do some inventory count where she works. Help her get out of there a little quicker. Because she didn't work until this afternoon. Holy hell, Bama. Why do you have 9 dogs? Did one just have puppies? Start giving them away. Yeah, I've got my dog here, and then we've got my dad's dog while he's across Canada and Alberta. Let's see if I can show you here. Camera's locked. There we go. There's one. Angel. Hey, babies. Camera's not focusing on you. Why not? Camera doesn't want to focus. Yeah, that's you on the screen. Why are you not focusing? I don't know. Anyways, Dad's dog is sleeping way over there. That was my zoom button right there. Why is the camera not focusing? There we go. So Dad's dog's sleeping there. We're watching him while he's across Canada picking up a load of our stuff. And that's Angel. and rip. So, hello, Mr. Big Charlie. Welcome, sir. Good to have you. Get the camera back this way. If anybody's welcome to join, if they want to join. How you doing, Mr. Charlie? No, we don't have any rescues. Our dog, Angel, and my stepson has her sister, Bailey, which is on the other side of the house. Like I said, I got my dad's dog here. Fairly good today. Oh, that's good. I don't know where Senior is. He probably hasn't seen the fact. Oh, we got somebody here. Add the stage. There we go.
Hey, you Mark.
How's it going? I'm really bad with names. I forget your name. I really do.
I know, because I've always got Anfield, but I need to change, because it's like so long, I need to put my name at the bottom. It's like...
I don't know how to change half of these settings, so...
Yeah, it's on the free version, it's... Which mean the settings on to change views, like having you on big screen and all that.
Well, it's all different since last time I've freaking been on here. It's just got a bunch of different pictures at the bottom here.
Yeah.
I can change the positioning of the pictures, like the screens.
That there, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to put my camera down anyway. I'm still working on that. I'm a lot more further on it than I was on Todd's stream.
It's looking good, though.
Oh, it is. It's just time consuming. I'm hoping to come on. I'll be on Todd's on. So I'll be on Todd and Bucks on Sunday, hopefully. I'll be on it on Sunday. I want to try and do it. I am going to look. I'm looking at OBS. I am going to look at OBS myself. No, I'm on a tower. I need to look at it. I've been looking at stuff. I'm still getting to grips being on the tower. It's totally different to what I was used to.
Yeah. Well, OBS, like now that I've learned it, it's actually quite easy to use. And there's one guy that I watch all the time, and that's all he does is live streams. And he uses OBS. He's got tutorials on that, tutorials on StreamYard, Restream, all kinds of stuff. And that's where I've been learning everything.
What's the channel called, Mark? If you email me when you get a chance, my emails on my about page. Email me who it is you've learned for OBS. Don't say in the chat. Email me the thing. My emails on my about page, and just send me an email with my hello, Peter Oz.
Hey, Peter.
No, I was in his stream working on this before. Yeah. I'm probably going into Hobby Barn. I'm probably going to go into Hobby Barn tonight. I'm 11 o'clock. I did say to my other half I wasn't really going to be in the hobby room much today because I want to spend time.
I knew he was going on. Well, 7 o'clock my time. He's going on. It's almost 6 right now, so about another hour. So I figured, well, I'll play around with this, and then once his starts, I'll drop mine off and then go on to his.
Yeah. It's usually about 11 o'clock for me when he goes live.
Yeah. No, if you want to learn a lot about OBS and all that stuff, it's a YouTuber that I watch.
Yeah, well, send me the link. On my about page, Mark. My email is there. Just email me. You'll get me email on my about page and my channel.
Yep. Yeah.
It just saves you saying the link in the chat. It just that doesn't cause problems with YouTube, does it? You know what, YouTube pick little things up.
Yeah. His name is Michael Fryer Jr.
Michael, let me get a pen and piece of paper. There's my pen. Let's see if I can get that piece of paper without banging me head. Michael.
And it's Michael is Michael, and it's Farrier.
I've got it. I've written it down. I'll go and have a look at that. I'll go and have a look at it.
Feyrer.
Yeah, I'll go and have a look at that.
Yeah.
Right, now on the bench.
You want to learn stuff about OBS and that? He's a good one to watch. He does a lot of game streaming and all kinds of stuff, and teaches all kinds of stuff about it. So I'm working on the wife's 67 Chevy custom van.
Ooh, have you seen that one? That one Jess is doing, Snail. Have you seen that Fox one Jess is doing?
Yeah. So this is the frame. That's the frame for this van.
Yeah, that looks like the same one Jess is working on. Jess is working on something like that, and she's model.
I think that one, the Foxy van, I think is a Dodge.
Yeah, I think it is. I'm not sure. I think it is a Dodge on that one. Yeah, I think it is a Dodge.
Like this whole van is going to be sparkly like this.
Oh, nice! I haven't even used my new spray booth setup yet. I have got a new spray. I put a video out last week on my new air compressor. I've brought it out of the shed and I haven't used it yet. I'm building cardboard kits, so I've got nothing to play with. And models to try and have a go at. I need to get something. I need to find something to have a go with airbrushing.
Yeah, Charlie's Angels van would be cool.
Oh yeah, Charlie's Angels.
I know this view here, it doesn't show my other two cameras.
Yeah, it's not showing. It does there. It's showing you and your bench cam. It's showing two cameras.
Yeah, because I have three. I got this one going, then I got this one going, and then I've got this one.
Yeah, I can only use one. I can swap and change with mine because I'm not running OBS yet. I've got this one, that one. No, where was it? I got it wrong. That one.
Yeah, that's a nice layout.
This is the baby layout, Mark. This is
really?
The baby. This is only 4BA. This is the baby layout in my hobby room. If you want a big layout, we want them just working on up in the loft is 26 foot, be 4 foot. It's a full layout in the loft, full length of the loft.
Is that N scale? N scale or HO?
HO. Double O in my eyes, but HO to the Americans.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it depends on where you're from.
Yeah. Well, we can run double R. We can run HO on our layouts. The track diameter is the same as HO, but the scale is slightly different. There's not much in it, but there is slightly. Yeah. So yeah, but yeah. I just thought I see you were on, and I was just in front of the bench, just looking at what I'm next. I've got the reef to do on this, but I'm not really doing that because I'm trying to work out which this reef is, because it's on this piece that's in front of me. I'm trying to work out. You know yourself, with any kit, you got to cut it right. Because it's cardboard, I cut a couple of things yesterday wrong. They had to re-glue them
you have to
together.
be so careful with those things.
Oh yeah, because it's cardboard, it's not that bad. If it was plastic and you cut it in half, you've knackered the part.
Yeah.
So well, you want a tower now then, Mark?
I had one before, and mine is so old and so outdated. My stepson is big into the gaming, and he bought himself or built himself a $10,000 gaming tower. So he gave me his old one. He gave me his old one, and his old one is probably 10 times more powerful than mine. I can run OBS while recording now, and I use DaVinci for editing. I couldn't use any of that stuff before properly. I can use it all at the same time now.
I could do a lot of things on this. I bought myself a new monitor. The monitor setup I've got now. Wait till you see this, Mark. There's one monitor.
Yeah.
And there's two monitor.
Yeah.
I've got
that's kind of like me. I've got this one, then I've got the big one behind it, and then I've got another one over here. So I can run 3 monitors now.
Yeah, I can only run 2, and I need to buy a third monitor. Me money at the moment, I've just spent enough on getting this tower sorted, and I've got to pay bills, so a third monitor is going to have to wait till next month. It will happen. A third monitor will happen. Oh, yeah. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a third monitor that will just be on StreamYards, and the other 2 monitors will be YouTube. I'll be able to put links in when I'm live. I'll be able to and do other stuff. I've got the setup. My hobby room. I can do a tour. There's where the other monitor is going, and then I've got the other bench over. Where am I going? You can see me big boy compressor over there.
Yeah.
And then I've got my bench. That's where am I? I'm trying to get it right. There's the other bench.
Wagon would be a good one to build, Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Dad. He's across Canada right now, picking up another load of our stuff because he moved out here. So he's going to be driving back here. He's leaving like first week of October, coming back. And he's bringing his big shop compressor. And when he moved here, he built a shop outside, like big shop out here for doing his woodworking. So he's going to hook up the big compressor. And we already ran a line from the shop into the addition here.
Oh,
I've got it set up. So I'll have his big air compressor with the air dryers and everything else, and it's all set up at the paint booth here. So once that compressor's here, I'll never run out of air. I'll have whatever air pressure I want.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've actually done a video on my setup that I've got. I've got the gauges that are on the compressor. Then I've got the bungee one going to a water trap. Then the water trap goes to another gauge that is got the airbrush pipe on. But I can alter that. I've gone full hog with it. I've had to. I thought if I'm using an industrial wallet, you've got to go full hog with it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I've got a decent airbrush as well. Airbrush.
Yeah, someday I'll get one. I got cheap ones from Amazon.
That's what I had. I did used to have. I had the one that had the little canister on it. But wait until you see this one that I've got now. This is a monster of an airbrush. Look at that, Mark.
Ooh, that'd be a nice one.
It is.
The side mount, eh?
Yeah, it's the. I'm going to get it now. It's side mount and glass mount, glass jar as well.
Yeah.
It's a nice airbrush as well in your hand. It does look a nice airbrush.
Yeah.
It's got the needle that's in it. No, it's a 3mm that's in it. I've got a 5mm and a 2mm needle for it. And I get a little.
Yeah, mine. I'm the same way. I've got all three for mine.
Yeah, this I actually got. Where did I get this from? It comes with the hose. I actually got this. Where did I get it from? I got it from Timo. What did I pay? I think about 35 quid from Timo.
Really?
Yeah. I get a lot of my hobby stuff off Timo. I used to the airbrush. I used to have. This is a different one now on this there. That's what I used. That's not the same one. That's a new one as well. But that's what I started off with. The ones on the bottle. That's a new one. It's on the bottle now. I'm just going to use that for varnishes. I'm not putting it on the bottle. I was just playing around with the airbrush because I haven't had the compressor on yet. So I've got all the stuff for it. I've got the water trap.
Yeah.
I
got one of those.
I've got the actual water trap as well on me outside as well of me spray booth. But all I'm spraying in at the moment is a cardboard box with a light in it. The spray booth is a cardboard box.
That's what mine used to be.
Yeah, I'm going. I've got. If I want to go the paints I'm going to have to change to a proper spray booth and have a vent going out. Because my plan. Hello, scale model Muse. It's nice to be in an American stream where I sort of watch a lot of the other people like Scale Model Muse and everything.
Yeah. Hey, Marcy.
I don't know his real name anyway. Hello, Marcy. I have seen him about in a couple of streams. Yeah.
See, I've got two accounts, Marcy, two bank accounts, and one I put when I want to order something offline, I put money into it, the amount that I need, I spend it, and that's it. So even if they got those details from there, they can't do anything because, well, one, there's no money in it. Two, there's it's registered to a business name, and the business name doesn't have an address because it's a mobile business.
No, that's God. Yeah. Now
so they can't find out any information on me.
Yeah, touch wood. I've never had any issues with Timo. My other half is the one that does all the Timo stuff for me.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing. The wife gets she does diamond art.
Oh, I do. Jack, my other half is just starting it.
And as you can see, Timu.
Yeah. There is some good diamond art stuff there on Timo, though. Yeah. I got a couple of diamond. I've got a couple of diamond art stuff myself. I've got some trade stuff. I've got the Liverpool crest to do. And
She loves her diamond art. So
yeah,
we
my
spent
other
like
art
almost $150 the other day on diamond
yeah.
art.
Oh yeah, I think you can get it's like with our hobby, we can do the same. It's you just think to yourself,
Yeah.
no, I'm not starting that reef tonight. If I start it, I'll have to finish it, and I don't fancy sitting at the bench late tonight. You know what? You know, I think I've been out most of the day today, and I thought, nah, I haven't really been in the hobby room today, so I thought, I'll just have a look up.
I don't know if you can see this, Marcy. I can't go any further with my camera.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
It's like a yin yang dragons. That's one
Oh,
that
cool.
she did for me.
Nice.
She did that one for me a couple weeks ago.
I tell you now,
she's got them all. She's got them all on the wall.
You've got some nice order on your hobby room desk. Some nice order. Tidy up hobby room desk. That's what you always need. What size mat is that? Is that an A1 cotton mat? That Martin?
This?
Yeah.
No, this one's like a A4, I think.
Oh, I've got the bench I'm on here is A1.
My purple ones are an A2, I believe. Yeah, A2. My purple ones.
I've got my cotton bench here. It's A1. But I've got the small.
I don't have enough room.
Oh.
Well, A1. I don't have enough room for A1.
Well, I opened it. When I done it as a mail call, even though I'm UK, I call it mail call because it's got a catchy name. And when I opened it, and I'm looking at my bench, I'm thinking my bench isn't big enough. I had to make my bench bigger. If I moved my chair any further back, if the window was open, I could fall out the window.
Well, I've got enough room here. That's fine, but my bench isn't big enough for an A1. A2 is the biggest I can go.
Yeah, that's all. I used to be able to. I used to only be able to fit. Yeah, my A4. I can only get the A4s on there. But then I built my bench bigger. But then I had my laptop that used to be on the bench as well as the A1. Now I haven't got the laptop on it. When I first moved my laptop and I got the tower, I'm thinking, I've got too much space here. I'm going to start filling it. I haven't.
Well,
You just learn with it. I've got how many I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras, but one of my cameras I can't use on StreamYard. It's some reason it gets overpowered. I've got to look into it. It's got a built-in mic. I disarm the mic on it, but it still picks it up every so often.
Yeah.
So I've got to look into it. I like this mic, this camera. This is brilliant. It self-focuses. I do love that bench cam because that becomes bench cam and face cam because my other bench cam seems to play up. That looks a nice kit. What color are you going with the actual shell of it?
What's that?
The van? What color are you going with it?
The van? It's going to be kind of like the old 70s style. You know how back in the day when they did all the murals and stripes and everything.
Oh, yes.
So it'll have the silver and purple. It'll have a mauve because her favorite color is purple. So she's picking all the colors. She's picking what it looks like. I just show her a bunch of pictures online going, how do you like that? Or what do you like about this? Or, It's like, oh, I
Yeah.
like the way that stripe is, and I want these colors, and
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
the whole
I try.
interior is going to be flocking. It's going to be like I'm going to put LED lights in it, purple LED lights.
Oh,
So
nice. I look forward to seeing that build, Mark. It should be an interesting
I've got
build.
2 videos up so far. I just figured
Yeah,
it's time to get back on it.
Yeah, I've seen those 2 videos you've got up. Okay, Moyes, I'll see you when you come back from taking the dog out. Must have to take doggy wag out. Must want to go and stretch its legs.
I know, mine's staring at me too. She kind of wants out.
Oh,
really?
Mine did. I went down before to go and fill my coffee cup up, and I come up. The dog wanted to go out. As the dog went out in the back garden, what did we have walking around the garden? A hedgehog. The dog decided it was going to go over and investigate. They do, though. They see things and they go investigating, don't they?
We've had a bear coming around the last few nights, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're in Canada, aren't you? So you're going to get the bears in Canada.
And so the dogs have been sniffing like crazy, going, "Oh, what's this? What's this new smell we smell?"
You'll like this, and if I show it, let me see if we can get it on camera. Look what I've got flying on the wall.
Nice.
I've got the Canadian and American stars and stripes. You've got to have them. I only have them.
Red and white is the right flag to have.
Yeah, Canadian. Yeah, Canadian flag is. I've even got them. I've even got all the flags on. Oh, you can't say. I've got all the flags here as well. I've got the Canadian one, the stars and stripes. I've got them all on here as well. The only reason to do that is because I like supporting a lot of the American and Canadian channels.
Yeah.
I've met through Buck, through Todd. I've met a good couple of channels through Todd and all that. That's where I met you from streaming. You've got Steve. I can't think of him. Man Cave or whatever it is.
Yeah. Plastic Monkey.
No, Plastic Monkey. You're on about Paul. I'm on about the one that's usually on Todd's. Is it Steve, Model Cave or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a lot of time for him. He does some good builds. I like the builds Buck does. Buck, some of the builds Buck does. He takes time in his builds. He does take time.
Hugh Gordon, welcome to the stream.
Next time, I know I'll share you out next time, Mark.
Yeah, see, I'm building the wife's car or van, and then there's mine that I'm working on, my dream car.
Oh, I like that pickup.
59 Impala. Well, 59 El Camino, I should say.
Yeah, well, I'm actually, my first project with the airbrush, I'll get it. I haven't started building it yet. Need to get onto it. Yeah, I have shown it. This is going to be my first build I'm going to do. It's an Airfix model. There we go. It's a Jaguar XKR GT3. But what I'm on about doing with it, here in the UK, we can't get NASCARs.
Yeah.
I'm on about NASCAR in it. It's got the roll cage in it and everything. So I'm on about doing it slightly as a NASCAR American. I'm actually going to give it a go as doing it as a NASCAR. It should be interesting to do as a NASCAR.
The wife picked me up the Jaguar. What the hell was it? XKE, the E-Type.
Oh yeah, the E-Type. Yeah. What model is that by? Is that Revell or who was it modeled
That's
by?
a Revell, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was, yeah, Revell. Oh, that's nice. I look forward to seeing that build. The red bring out as well.
And it's got the right-hand drive and the left-hand drive dash. So I want to do it as the right-hand. I want to do it right-hand drive.
Yeah, right hand. What hook's that one? What hook's the van going to be?
The van?
Yeah, what hook have you got for the van? Is it right or left?
Yeah, no, the van will be a standard for us left-hand drive.
Left hand.
But the Jaguar, I want to do a right-hand drive.
Yeah, I've got a friend that's got a GM van, and he's got a Dodge pickup as well.
Yeah,
he does a lot of the shows here in the UK, but shows for this year now have come to an end. I usually go to the shows, but I haven't this year. I've been too busy either working on my channel, trying to grow my channel. But YouTube are being YouTube. YouTube are being YouTube and taking subscribers off us. But they're always going to do it. They're always going to do it. If people don't watch your content, you lose them. It happens.
I'm just here. If people want to watch me, they watch me. If they don't, they don't. I do it because I like doing it.
Yeah, I'm the same. I do it because I like doing it. As I say on my live streams, I'll go live, hit live, and if I've got 3 people watching me, I'll go live while I'm at the workbench and do what I'm doing. I'm happy to be live.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Well, I don't go live very often, but I should do it more often.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the thing, is I haven't done it in quite a while, so I didn't even know if this one was going to work, and I had to get everything, all the cameras and OBS set back up properly. And
yeah, well, I am gonna look at OBS. Why is that just turned off? I've got a Bluetooth speaker on another one of my devices for watching YouTube. You know what it's like. You have all sorts of devices everywhere in your man cave, don't you? You know yourself what it's like.
Yeah. Well, when we moved to New Brunswick here, we came to, help out her mom and stuff like that. So she's got the mobile home here.
Yeah.
And of course, while her stepson, her son was already living here. He'd moved out quite a few years earlier. And so we kind of needed a space of our own. And I tore down an old house that was up the road. We talked to the people that was there, and they said, well, what are you doing with it? And they said, nothing. This is, mind if we tear it down? There wasn't much left of it. And we tore that down. I took all the wood from it and built this addition that we're in now.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
24 by 24.
Yeah, I noticed in Canada, it is a lot of wood builds over there in Canada, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know a YouTuber that had a big fire. I can't think of a channel.
We just had a forest fire a few months ago here, and it was like less than half a kilometer away.
Oh, I bet you that scares you to do that.
Oh, we had everything packed up, I tell you.
Oh yeah,
we were ready to go.
Yeah, you're gonna have
They,
to.
they didn't evacuate us, but we were under advisory.
Yeah, you're
So
gonna be. I know. I've got a friend, Canadian. It's in Canada. Another YouTuber, Toy Man Bar and Grill. He's Canadian.
yeah,
He's a good friend of mine. He's in. He hates the winter there. He has to get ready to put his snow tires on in the winter. He says in there in Canada
yep.
because you don't get the snow there, don't you?
Where we're at, not really. We're
Well,
lucky
where
here that it's more of a temperate type weather.
yeah,
So
he gets
we don't get snow.
He gets snow
Yeah, we
where
don't normally get snow until about November, December, and we get very little snow here. We'll get like we'll get about a foot of snow, and then within 2 days, 3/4 of it is gone because it's warmed up so much. Then we'll get another 6 inches, and then half of that's gone.
We don't get to see snow here in the UK. If we get it'll be a flutter of snow, and it'll be gone by the next day into water. It's crazy what we get here.
I know. I watch a YouTuber called DDE, Daily Driven Exotics.
I've heard of that one, yes.
Yeah, and both of them are from British Columbia on the opposite end of Canada. And they just went through a severe forest fire. Like hectares and hectares gone within a day or two.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
I'm just cutting some bits off this. I just put some flashing on this reef, so I'm just cutting off the accesses on it. I forgot I had it light on the top of the tower. So there's my other half ringing me. Well, I'm going to jump off anyway, Mark. Are you going into Hobby Barnes? I may see you in Hobby Barnes in a bit, Mark.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and
spend this one here was just more of a test to kind of make sure everything was working and
so. Well, I'll probably see you probably Sunday and see you in Hobby Barnes anyway. I'm going to jump off for a bit and go spend time with the other half, and I'll see you in Hobby Barnes. Thank you for letting me up, Mark.
Yeah, thank you for jumping on. I'm probably going to shut it down anyways because the dog wants to go out and everything else too.
Yeah, so. No problem, Mark. Take it easy. See it all again in chat. Bye.
Yeah, later. Okay, everybody. Yes, thank you all for jumping in on the chat and for jumping in on the live. I was just doing this as a test, trying to get everything set up again, OBS, and hey, model car guy, just in time to say later. No, this was more of a test, like I was saying, just to get OBS going again. Making sure that OBS was set up on live stream and StreamYard and all that stuff. So, yeah, everybody that came in, thank you for coming in. And I'm sure Hobby Barn's going to be having a live stream here at 7 o'clock my time. It's almost 6:30 now. So another 35 minutes. Check out for Hobby Barn. Jump in on his live stream, and I'll see you guys there. Hey, Jeff. Later, Jeff. So, yeah, I'm hoping to do more live streams here more often, and we'll see you guys on here, hopefully. So thank you all for coming, and we'll see you guys later. Have a good night.